thought I wouldn't cover in time. Follow up? No. I did not know you could stagger there. There we go. And that's how you beat him with unupgraded stuff. The thing is, Ken, having no poise works in Dark Souls 2 because they have a stagger limit of 2 attacks. So even with tiny weapons, you're only getting hit twice. It's all about when they can hit you. And that's why I want there to be no poise. And I want there to be a system kind of like in Dark Souls 2. And I prefer hyper armor, where you can just out-trade people with giant weapons. Because you don't need poise. Alright. Let's head back to Majula for a second and spend these souls, and then we'll... Now I have a choice between Sur alone and Blue Smelter. And I really don't feel like using an unupgraded weapon against either of them. You don't necessarily have to spam your roll. You just have to know that after 2 attacks you can roll out before the next one hits. So if you're watching your opponent, and you roll before their 3rd attack hits you, you escape. And it doesn't matter if they delay their attack or not, because you're watching for it. It's just a way you learn how to play. There are a handful of 3-hit combos, and they're incredibly OP in this game, if you can pull them off. Alright. For Smelter, we're definitely using this thing. I need to be able to kill enemies quickly through here. This is not the one where the guy spawns behind me. Well, that's one section down. Now I'm gonna sit here and wait for. There we go. And wait for Peaceful Walk of Peace, I think it is. Because Tranquil Walk was Dark Souls 1, and I know they changed it. If you run out of stamina and you can't roll while you're staggered, then you're kind of stuck. And that's happened to me before, too. That's an issue of stamina management rather than a poise issue. Oh, just barely made it. Getting hit by the fourth dodge is not knowing their weapon. That's a thing you can definitely account for, and it depends on which weapon class they're using as to which way you have to dodge with your third roll. Again, it's something you learn after playing PvP for quite a while. Frickin' Tranquil Walk. Okay, let's take out the Great Door real quick here. Man, these guys are annoying. That should be a kill. There we go. Okay, do I still have that on me? No, I don't. Alright, now I just gotta wait for the healing to happen. Then I can sprint past that guy and into the boss room. Now, it's been a long time since I've done Blue Smelter, so I'm gonna have to get used to the timings again. I'm probably gonna die on the first run. I do remember the fact that he gets an insane amount of range once he buffs his sword, though. So I won't get surprised by that. And I remember that he does the AoE whenever he buffs. There it is. That missed. Alright. Actually, let me switch to PS5 for this. I like the length, and it has a pump. I can do that. Alright, let's not get hit by the AoE. Well, actually, I don't know if he does the AoE when he loves his sword like that. But it does get basically infinite range, as far as this room is concerned. definitely weird. Ow! Crap, no, I'm dead. Oh, nice. You delayed the AoE. Okay, that actually went pretty easy. I don't think heavy armor is actually going to be that good of a choice. Not because of the speed of the network test, but because they have weapon arts that give you infinite poise. Like, the weapon art for the mace actually gives you poise, which is crazy. And of course, the weapon art for talismans means you don't stagger as long as you're casting. It's like using the Hovel Shield buff in Dark Souls 1. Like, if you really just want to use that instead of poise. We don't know the stats on the armor in the network test. That was medium armor at best, and I don't think they actually bothered to give it proper stats as far as defense goes. Alright, so next up is Alone. And I'll let you pick the weapon for this section. This isn't as bad of a section for me. Show you the list of weapons again. And now that stuff's somewhat upgraded, there's mostly anything. You don't have to worry about picking something that's completely unupgraded for me. I do have the Claymore. So, I'll try out the Claymore. I've had it upgraded because I like having a standard greatsword of some kind. I enjoy greatswords. My favorite weapon classes are greatswords, spears, and lances. Like, if I didn't specifically go for unique weapons on run-throughs, I would just use greatswords, spears, and lances in every playthrough. And I would keep playing the game over and over again. That's not what I wanted. I was thinking Majestic Greatsword, where the two-handed rolling is a spin attack. Alone Knights aren't treating me too bad right now. I wonder if I've never been able to beat Alone and get the seppuku ending, where you never got hit throughout the fight. I don't think I'll be able to get it here. Not with Alan playing right now, but